but then there's the fundamentals and your ability to move your feet and great focus and determination.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. For the Pistons, Tobias Harris is checked in for Duren. Thompson comes in for Karis LeVert. Robinson is subbed in for Jenkins. Hachimura finds Harris. Cunningham for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 29 in the game.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Antetokounmpo passes to Prince. Outside Porter. Over Cunningham. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 8 points for him.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Count the basket. And the Pistons lead by 16.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Wow, Giannis, that is ridiculous.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. .32 seconds left in the first half. Cunningham for three. Another three for Detroit.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
26 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Giannis. 12 points for him. It's hauled in by Harris. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Harris. Robinson for three. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
And hello, everybody.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots.
Yeah, you like to say close out on the shoot.
And moving on, guys, it's early in the season, but always a good time to check out the power rankings. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Harris steps in at the 4 with Duren at the center spot. Cade Cunningham out there with Robinson. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. Turner dishes to Porter. And that one is good. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And Stan, when you think of the most athletic teams in the NBA, the Pistons have to be right up there.
Yeah, a handful of supreme athletes. And most importantly, Kevin, they use that athleticism to attack and disrupt. That's what makes the difference. Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Taking a look here at some stats for Cunningham. Just an incredible month of basketball. And ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Porter looking it over. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Pistons have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Prince kicks to Antetokounmpo. Will it go? Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Nice shot by Antetokounmpo.
Just another day at the office for Antetokounmpo. This guy consistently puts up points.
Here's Cunningham. Makes it off the glass. Cunningham's got 45 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition and making it a half-court game allows us to be a big basketball team. Back over to you, Kevin.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Kicks it out to Giannis. And the layup falls. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter.
A towering presence. Antetokounmpo uses his size to his advantage down low.
And over the course of his career, Tobias Harris has shown a willingness to embrace various roles.
Well, look, Kevin, Tobias Harris is not only a highly skilled player, but he is a team-oriented, win-first, veteran guy, totally unselfish, and will just figure out a way that he needs to help any team he's on get to where they want to go.
With the drive. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo passes to Turner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. Duran finds Harris. Pistons passing it around. Cunningham outside over Porter. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. 11 seconds left in the third. Cunningham outside, drills it from outside. Cunningham's got 54 points.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. A.J. Green out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Anthony kicks to Giannis. He's looking for Portis and finds him. And Portis throws it down.
Nice slam. You can expect this to happen when you allow Portis to get strong positioning inside.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes in there. Green's got his first bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Turner's checked in for Bobby Portis. Taurean Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Rollins checked in for Green, and Porter subbed in for Cole Anthony. Then for the Pistons, Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Hachimura. Robinson comes in for Karis LeVert, and it's Cunningham in for Jenkins. And here's Prince outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Right wing, back to Cunningham. Fires the three, drains it from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 57 points.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remained red hot from deep.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And another one falls.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. And then Porter with the jam.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
From the wing, the rebound by the Bucks.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Porter double team. Here's Rollins. They get it back, and Turner stays with it.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Thompson finds Cunningham. Another bucket. Wow.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Raleigh is tied for the fourth most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. And Turner throws it down.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pistons.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16 connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. That's a two from Cunningham. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Giannis outside. Outside, Porter. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop.
And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's showing us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. that last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Kirby's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that.